need to get new blue tack. Why not? Oh, hey Mars, how are you doing? Hey Vivid. How's it going, guys? Alright, so... Hey guys, how's it going? Hi Florine. Hi Miss Sketch, how's it going? I know, I've been like, with this sketch, I've been really debating whether I ink it or not, but I managed to hype myself up into doing it due to the very fact of it would look so cool in colour. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna ink it, even though parts of it I'm not too sure about. So I'm going very carefully with this one. Hi, oh, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Eros? Yum is that, for real. You're already loving this. Thank you, Miss Sketch. What should you draw first on Procreate? I think you should first find your brush. Like, Procreate has so many brushes, and also you can get free brushes off different websites. So finding the brush that suits your style best is the safest option. Alright, perfect. Oh, that's fine, drawing chaos. Self-care. I was going to go live earlier, actually, for you guys, but my mum came into my room and was like, yo, Mia, you're on dinner duty tonight. And I was like, oh, damn, dinner duty. So I made soup. Because I'm tired, bro. Oh, thank you, Mars. Alright, so, let's see. His ear is here. I'm gonna give him an earring, just to, like, reference to Charlie, because that's cute. Hi, artist. It's fine, don't you worry. Alright, so I love how flowy his hair is in this. And also the fact, like, it's quite tied back. I drew this at a festival, working off, like, an hour of sleep. It was great. Hi, Angel Tail. I honestly love going to festivals. It was for my brother, actually, a little biking festival. I don't do biking or anything to do with mountain biking, but he was happy, so I was chill. Well, thank you, Angel Tail. I mean, drawing cash, you do you. As long as you're taking care of yourself. Alright, so... I'm actually loving the little motif. It's a very dynamic pose, this one. Finally, the dynamic poses are kicking in. Bye, Drawing Chaos, thank you for joining. Okay, so this is actually a chain. So I'm gonna, like... I want to make it look a bit more chain-like. I mean, we're gonna have a chain attached to it, so it would look chain-like anyway. But yeah, little bobs, because apparently that's what's on chains these days. I don't know. Terrifying. Alright, so... I love his little bun. Like, his little messy bun in the back is just adorable. Vivian always ties messy buns that never stay, which works. So why not? Alright, so we've got the tie there. And these little chopsticks, I think. Or hairpins? No clue. Anyway, let's see. So we've got to have... I'm going to add the necklace in before I forget, because I tend to forget Axel's necklace all the time, which is really annoying because it's a vital part of the lore. Alright, so we've got to get these really minuscule details in, which is impossible. Alright, perfect. So, we've got like these impossibly annoying details in. Great. And now I have to get the chains right, which I drew perfectly in pencil, so which means, as always, it's gonna go funny when I try to do it in ink. So I'm gonna go slowly with it and just go for the, you know, like in a little pattern before I perfectly ruin it. Oh well, we can take it. Alright, so I mean, why is he disguised as a hellspawn? Good question. So after like a long while in the book, I'm fine spoiling this to you guys because there's not a lot of people here, therefore this information will never get out. But a lot later on in the series, Vivian actually leaves the gens and joins like he joins a friend, Rin, who I drew last live actually because he's just iconic. He's an icon. But yeah, and since Rin works a lot with Hellspawn and Vivian's like a very tasty morsel for them to consume, he's just like, okay, we'll just keep him looking different. Hi, Tato. Is that how you say it? Is it Tato or Tato? Tell me why. Alright, so let's see. I'm pinning my hair back because it's just fluffy today. Hi, Bread. How's it going? Hi, Noodles Doodles. So we've got like these little things. I mean, to be fair, over here you do actually have a Hellspawn, and it would look less. I mean, it would. You don't want that thing thrashing around in a cage. Oh, hi guys. Oh, thank you, Em. Alright, so this chain is actually going way better than I would anticipate it to go, so I'm not too stressed about doing it. As long as I remember not to smudge it, then I'll be good. But so far, the sketch is looking good, which means we might pull through with it. Teach me your ways. Oh. I'm actually planning, I've got my camera up here because I've been planning on doing a few tutorials, which are highly requested, which I said I've been doing, but I decided my outfit in the video was not good enough, so I'm refilming it. But yeah. Hellspawn's kind of cute in a demonic derpy way. He's just a thing. He's just a little guy. Oh, thank you, Em. But yeah, I am planning to do a few tutorials. I've got my camera up here and I'm upgrading my setup, which is going to be annoying because, again, my phone's giving out life support. This poor thing has served me for like 3 or 4 years. Oh, thank you, Em. He's just like your brother. You just compare your brother to a Hellspawn? To be fair, I have a brother. Sometimes I think the same. My parents got him a lightsaber for his birthday. I get that, but I'm afraid one day he shall turn. Oh well, I'm the first thing he kills, I'm fine with that. Alright, perfect. Chains, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand what this training has to do with anything, but apparently it's training, so we'll take it. Oh yeah, I started drawing the shirt and then I just didn't finish it. I tend to do that, but yeah, that's quite funny to be fair. I'll give you that. Lightsabers are for real cool. Like, I haven't even watched Star Wars, but I sit there, whenever my brother's out biking, I'll just be like, cool, lightsaber, and proceed to swing it around, and my dog just looks at me like I'm the most disappointing thing he's seen since his breakfast. To be fair, Vivid, that's just fair enough, I guess. Whenever, like, someone finds out I'm on YouTube, and I'm, like, fairly active on YouTube, they're just like, oh, so what do you do? And I have to tell them, I have to break the news gently that I draw characters that I've made up in my own mind and convince them that, in fact, people do like these characters. What's Vivian doing? Training, apparently. It's like a skip because there's nothing to do with training with this. It's just him trying to not die from that heavy little thing. Hi, Giselle. Oh, is this anyone in particular? Yeah, this is one of my main characters. His name is Vivian. He's just a sweet little guy with a bit of background trauma. He don't mind. He's just a little guy. he's great though. He's great. And it girl Vivian. Oh dear lord. To be fair, why do I see Rin as an it? Rin isn't it, girl. Tell me why. Tell me why this. I think something I did really well in this sketch is get muscle definition on like a really awkward angle on the arms, because this arm is bending backwards, like right here with this angle. So it's got to be like backwards, you know? Bending back. Like this arm is back to prep to hold that steady, you know? Average anatomy. But the shoulder did quite well. And I don't know why there's a bandage, but apparently there's a bandage. Oh, she won't tell us anything. No, the thing is, I don't want to spoil too much about the lore because the lore is in the book, which I'm so close to finishing. But I can spoil bits of lore, like the fact that Vivian's just... Yeah. The whole first book is just basically world building and trying to adjust Vivian back to real life because he spent years traveling alone with minimal to none human contact. Therefore, he's not great with social stuff. Vivian is always injured. He's just built a bit fragile. Oh, hello. You're gonna check my channel. Okay, just don't delve too deep. To be fair, if you go to my older videos where I'm still establishing characters, because I've had these characters for over a year now, they've been my main focus in the channel, you can actually find a lot more lore on these characters, including things to do with Mr. Ray's son, because he has a son. How long is my hair? Just below shoulder length. I don't know, you'll see it at the end of the live anyway. You don't know what to do? Bake bread. I need to make his hand a bit bigger, so I'm just going to extend the fingertips out and then edit that later. Edit it later like I'm on digital. Just double tap to undo, double tap. Oh, bye, Luke. Thank you for joining. Alright, so let's see. Think, bread, think. I love that. It's like the third person trying to like convince yourself to think. So I'm going to have like the toning of the arms, I guess. Look at that. Don't know anatomy, but I'm trying my best. I'm going off what I had as reference at the time, which was a bunch of bikers. Great reference. To be fair, they were pretty good references. 2 artists, 1 paper. Oh no. Alright, so I'm gonna get like shadow there. Sort of leniency? I'm not sure. I don't even know what that word means. I know what it means, I just know I use it wrong. Fluffy hair. Like Vivian's hair. Vivian's got fluffy hair. He's got really fluffy hair. Like, adorably fluffy hair, because why not? Alright, so we've got these bracelets, and I feel like I could add a bit more detail to the bracelets, but I don't want them to take away too much from the actual piece, so beads it is, because Charlie wears beads. I kind of do like more chicken scratchy lining, because it's funny, I think. Just, oh, thank you, He does have a lot of hair. Like, if he takes that out of the bun, the hair would be to about down there. 'Cause he just doesn't like haircuts. He's just built like that, I guess. I really love this pen. Sorry, I keep saying that. 10 out of 10 pen would buy 1,000 times more. Okay, so he's got like... Oh, a bit too thin for his proportions, but you know what? I'll fix that when I get my paintbrushes back. He's just like that. Yeah, Vivian's just like that, you know? Alright, so... Yeah, I've had this pen since Christmas, and my dad got it for me, and it's great. It's like it's specialized for manga and drawing, which just makes it really easy. And also it's just got different line deficiency, and I love it. Honestly, yeah, for real. You gotta love it when your most intimidating character just has severely fluffy hair syndrome. I'm so happy I could encourage you to go back to your art career. Art is just a great thing. It's what gives people voices, therefore. Draw, you know? Do you know what's crazy? What's crazy? What's the worst scar he has? I mean, he has one scar that sits above his jugular that he's had since he was a little boy. And then there's just the marring on the one side of his face. He's got a lot, though. He hasn't got terrible ones, I say, but he had it bad. I would definitely say the one on this side of the face is currently worst in his collection. But yeah. And remember, scars fade, so that's why the design keeps changing, because I'm just not good at... I'm not good at I can't remember the word. Whatever Hobie Brown said in the movie, what he doesn't believe in. Hi, Venus Cat. That took me a while to read, I'm not sure why. That's not your fault, that's just me. People who have been here a while know I'm just a bit slow sometimes. The Demon. Hi, the Demon. I know getting into art is quite hard, but staying in the game, you gotta stay in the grind, on the grind, every time. I actually have this sickle sitting next to me in my room because I'm that invested. I've got nothing. AI got nothing on me. It was actually, I had a weird interaction. So we do this interview day at school. Interview day. I don't know why. Oh, thank you, But like, at this interview day, the guy I was interviewing, really sweet guy, very innocent, very lovely. He was interviewing with me, and he proceeded to drop the dreaded question of how is AI gonna affect your future career? And my future career was things in film, and I had to sit through the most harrowing conversation about how I am definitely done for. But like, yeah, I had to just sit there, all of the other students who I barely know cringing around me as I tried to dig my way out of the most awful grave I had dug myself. To be fair, yeah. My main argument was AI takes the fun out of it. So as you could tell, I'm done for, but we don't mind. Oh, you have severe art block. Oh, it's alright. Sometimes you just gotta take a break and then, or just like look for inspiration. Look up random pictures of photography, because why not? Photography is great for art block. Or just go out into the forest. I do that. Listen to songs. Songs are great for art block. But yeah. AI currently has nothing on me. I'll be eating those words in about 20 years, but by that point, if I've made it, I've made it. 20 years is enough time, I think. Anyway, so. Y'all are going crazy, hold up. Yeah, it took me to get to about 1,000, bit more than 1,000 subs before I was allowed to go live because it takes a while for YouTube to authenticate it. And also there's new laws on the live streaming, which is really strange. Oh, hi Theo. Hi Dragon Daff, how's it going? To be fair, AI can go two ways. And to be fair, I'm nice to my microwave, so I'm not. If it takes over, I'll be okay. I'll be good. I'll be good if it takes over because I'm nice to my microwave and I thank all my electrical appliances when I've used them. I thank many of my electrical appliances for their service. Because why not? Hi Lily, how's it going? Alright, so. We got like the detail. I dread doing his face. That's my main point of dread, is doing his face. It's got like a patch here. I don't know what I was going for that, but you know what? It saves me having to draw an eye, so I'll do it. I'll do it. AI is a microwave. For real. You eat your electrical. Wow, that's like an achievement. Nobel Peace Prize for the guy who ate his electrical appliance. Hi, Waffle. How's it going? Hi, a guy with no life goals. Fair enough, a guy with no life goals. You like a cup of noodles? Alright, so let's see. So we're gonna like have to really, I'm gonna have to like make the lines really thin in order to just make his eye visible. Oh, okay. Didn't go as bad as most of the other ones, so we'll take it, we'll take it. I do not play Roblox for a while. I'm doing good. I'm about to throw my chair out a window. It's squeaking. Yeah, I'm always complaining about this squeaky chair. I swear, I just gotta get a new chair, but I can't be bothered. I'm too tired. Too tired to get the new chair. That is horrifying. I'm taking that away. That is never happening again. I am so sorry. Yeah, for real, Miss Sketch. Oh well. Oh, thank you, a guy with no life goals. Alright, so I'm going to continue this down here. I'm just going to lighten it up using my thrifted kneaded rubber, aka just blue tack I got from the convenience store. Alright, so we've got like this little clip up here, because apparently that's just, as you can see, I can barely remember what I was going for this piece, but I love this sketch anyway, so just gonna keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What? Well, it's just appeasing to draw masculine men with long wild hair. Fair enough. Hi, your local idiot. Alright, so let's see. We've got the easiest bit of the chain is done. We're free. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not free. I'm forever trapped by my own art. Wherever I wake up, it's there. Oh my gosh, the Jet2 holiday ads has me in like a headlock. My friend, I kid you not, like on the last day of school or something, my friend ran up to me. She's about half my size. She grabbed me by the hair, dragged me down to her level, and proceeded at full possible volume to scream the Jet2 holidays ad in my ear. I've never been more terrified for my life. Yeah. You will eat the pavement. Fair enough, I guess. I mean, judging by my dietary decisions, I'm just up for anything. I'm just leaving you guys to the void. Hi, Kayla. Alright, so we've got like this lovely thing. I've got to re-dip the pen. You barely need to dip this pen. It's so great. It just holds ink so well. I can just gush over this pen for hours. It's the best pen in the world. 10 out of 10. And it interacts so well with Ohuhu markers. Y'all are going crazy. Hold up. How to know if you're not your friend yells Jet2 holidays at full volume with you. The thing is, her head was right next to my ear. A teacher watched this and just, because the teacher knows me, just knew this was the most normal occurrence for me. She was just like, oh yeah, she's fine. She's fine. As I get advertised to. Thank you, Drawing is, yeah, fair enough. Drawing is a great life goal. 10 out of 10 life goal. Artists make the most money and the most sympathy. Therefore, we win. Hi, Ben. Hello, fellow artists. I love your profile picture. Very iconic. You want to consume my art so you can have the ability to do this stuff. I mean, you guys go ahead. If you want to use my artist references, you can go ahead. As long as you like give credits, you can totally go ahead, use my artist references. If you want to practice dynamic posing and stuff, I'm fine with you using my art to trace. Just make known that you've traced and make known that I have given permission for you to trace, because I don't want, again, tracing is a very volatile thing on the internet. It's, as long as it's for learning purposes and you don't claim it as your own, you can totally do it. But I just don't want you guys to get torn apart violently by the internet. It is a scary place. Hi, microplastics. I mean, you can't even. I love how someone's just heard the word trace and gone, I will trace your location. Like, okay. That's like, that is not the worst threat I've had on this platform. I've had some bad threats, but we don't mind. We don't mind. Alright, so let's see. Alright, perfect. Oh. Eats up violently. What? I love how immediately whenever someone... I'm not gonna... Y'all, I don't even have a basement. Whoever's basement you're in is not mine because I don't have one. I'm in England. We have no need for basements. Random houses have them, but they're just reject houses. I don't know where they have basements from. They're just cool people houses. They're cool people basements, and I just don't have a basement. I barely have an attic. It's been on fire twice. It's set on fire twice. I have a flaming attic. The hell isn't below me, it's above me. You want more Theodore art? Okay, I can do more Theodore art. I haven't actually done Theodore in a while, and I'm struggling for ideas, so we'll go for Theodore, because Theodore's adorable. I call them whatever is in my head. I will switch between attics and lofts, just as I switch between whatever other random British thing I don't call as British. You're in my walls? Fair enough, Nico. Cannon, you're in the wall. There's about like 25 people in my walls, 45 in my non-existent basement, 6 in my desk, and yeah, so many. Hi, Claire versus the world. Why is my attic on fire? It's just old and built badly, and the fan inside just keeps on exploding. To be fair, it filled up with water, which was quite funny. Yeah. Your walls are full of art-eating gremlins. For real, I have to keep feeding them, otherwise they're gonna make me pay my federal taxes. Alright, so... But yeah, to be fair, I'm not too concerned about the fact my attic has set on fire. I'm concerned about the fact I had zero reaction to it. My dad, the hero he is, fixed it and didn't even wake us up. But, like, I woke up to the sound of the thing exploding and then just thought, yeah, you know what, that's fine. And then I just went back to sleep. No reaction. Zero reaction. To be fair, I'm just scared for you guys. I am lecturing you guys like a mother would lecture her children about the internet being a volatile place. Because y'all, you make one mistake, you're done for. You're done for. Cancel culture terrifies me. My dad is not just a born icon, he is like, I don't know. He's just part of the icon army. Serving the icon country. He's crazy. He's just so iconic. He's actually had a few features in my channel in older videos, just being there, being existent for no reason. He's just like that. You're the hair tie. What? Yeah. I love how my dad just perfectly fixes it, and then I'm sat there sleeping my princess all but away. I'm just sleep. Honestly, God forbid I live alone, because I will sleep through, like, a house fire instantly. Hi, Nintendo. Welcome back. Alright, so, I love the Hellspawn. He's just a little guy, so I'm gonna do his little speech bubble before we leave. You're living in the wall, but you know you might be small. I love that. I do remember you. Right, so, let's see. So, I've got to dip that again. And continue. Hi, the Odd Artist. How's it going? So, this is working, I think. I don't know. Yeah, guess what? You just backflipped and stole my art. Fair enough, I guess. As long as you landed the backflip. Hi, silly person. How are you doing? Alright, we've got like this really shaky text, which I'm up for because it just makes it feel very gargle-like. Very gargle-like. Very gargle-core. You're just gargle-coded. I don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing? What is the problem with this? Many things are... many things wrong, I am. Okay, so... that's what we managed to get done. I'm gonna have to, again, stop the live because the pump just broke, so I'm gonna go fix that. But, yeah. Anyway, just ignore the background sound. I forgot to tell my family I was on live, so they're just doing random things. Anyway, so... here's what we finished. Really good inking. I was so stressed with this piece because, well, obvious reasons. It's a good piece. Anyway, so... Vivian is talking to this guy over here. He's kind of a hellspawn. Anyway, I'm gonna flip over so we can do... Alright, so I'm sitting down properly because my leg fell asleep. So we're doing this. Updates. What do the crowns mean? I don't know. Just fun. Updates. I have to leave. I'm sorry, my phone's gonna overheat and die. Yeah, I'm dramatic. It will die though. My hair's annoying me. Just leave me. Finishing the animatic and the book. I'm like literally sprint finishing both of these things to try to get them done before the summer ends because I will have no time afterwards. And then, yeah, posting a bit more. We'll be live probably tomorrow, maybe the day after, chilling, doing random things. And I will be at a couple events in London, like Hyper Japan and places like that. And that's basically it. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for joining, and I'll probably be live tomorrow and fixing my kit at some point in the holidays.